Hello and welcome to the Ember AI Launcher installation guide. In this video, we'll walk you through all the prerequisites and provide step-by-step instructions for installing the complete system. All necessary files are linked in the description below. If you're viewing this from the Buy Me a Coffee website, simply click the Watch on YouTube button to access the video on YouTube, where you'll find all file links in the description. To begin, we'll need to download 7-zip from its official website. Next, download and install Git from the official Git website. During installation, simply click Next through all the prompts until the process is complete. Next, we'll install the CUDA toolkit for your graphics card. For the sake of time, we'll fast forward through the download process in this video. Next, we'll download and install the corresponding CUDA Deep Neural Network library to accompany the CUDA toolkit. Next, navigate to the Buy Me a Coffee website under the subscription service section and select Ember AI Post to download the necessary files. Next, right-click the downloaded archive and use 7-zip to extract the files into your preferred directory. You'll be prompted to enter a password during extraction. This password can be found in the description of the Ember AI installation post on our Buy Me a Coffee page. Next, navigate to the folder you just extracted and open it. Cut the Ember AI folder inside, return to your main directory, and paste it there. Once completed, you can delete the original extraction folder to keep things organized. Now, we'll verify that Comfy UI runs correctly with the prerequisites installed. Navigate to your Ember AI folder, then open the app directory. From there, double-click the comfyui.bat file to launch the application. Great! Comfy UI has launched successfully without any errors. However, you'll notice that no workflows have been installed yet within the application. Next, we'll create a desktop shortcut for the Ember AI Launcher. Navigate to the Ember AI folder. Right-click the Ember AI bat file and select Send to Desktop, Create Shortcut. On your desktop, right-click the new shortcut and choose Properties. Click Change Icon, then browse to the Ember AI directory and select the Ember AI button.ico file. Click Apply, then OK to finalize the changes. Next, we will launch the Ember AI Launcher. Minimize the Ember AI panel, but be sure not to close it, as it needs to remain running in the background. Click the Launcher button. At this stage, you'll need to redirect some of the shortcut paths to match the folder locations specific to your computer's file structure. We'll begin by setting up the Install folder shortcut. Navigate to the Apps directory. Right-click the Install folder and select Create Shortcut. Copy the shortcut into the Launcher Shortcuts directory. Rename the shortcut as needed for clarity and consistency within the launcher. Next, we'll link the Output Media folder. Navigate to the Comfy UI directory. Open the Output folder, then the Video folder, and locate the Media subfolder. Right-click the Media folder, select Create Shortcut, and copy the shortcut into the Launcher Shortcuts directory. Rename the shortcut appropriately to clearly indicate its purpose. Finally, repeat the same process for the Media folder located under the Python 3.1d directory. Navigate to the Python 3.1d folder. Locate the Media subfolder, right-click it, and select Create Shortcut. Copy the shortcut into the Launcher Shortcuts directory. Rename it accordingly to keep your shortcuts organized and clearly labeled. At this point, you can also add any additional programs you'd like to launch directly from the directory. For example, I'll add a shortcut to DaVinci Resolve, allowing me to launch the video editor from within the Ember AI Launcher interface. Next, we'll add a shortcut to Comfy UI within the launcher. Locate the Comfy UI bat file in the application directory. Right-click the file and select Create Shortcut. Move the shortcut to the Launcher Shortcuts directory. To customize the appearance, right-click the shortcut, select Properties, click Change Icon, and choose a suitable icon, just as we did with the Ember AI Launcher. Next, we'll launch our video editing application. Now, we can customize the layout to suit our workflow. The media pool and the button panel at the bottom can be repositioned, expanded, or contracted as needed to create an optimal workspace. Additionally, the video editor interface itself can be adjusted to achieve a clean, organized, and user-friendly layout. We can now use the launcher panel to quickly launch Comfy UI directly from within the interface. Once Comfy UI is launched, simply minimize the window to allow it to continue running in the background. Next, we'll launch Comfy UI using the AI button within the video editor. On first launch, the application window may not load in its final position, but this provides an opportunity to adjust and reposition it as needed for future use. Now, go ahead and close the application, then relaunch it to apply and confirm the new window position. Before we finish, there's one final configuration step. We need to ensure that any media downloaded from web-based applications is automatically saved to the correct directories for use within the editor. Navigate to your Ember AI folder, open the app directory, then proceed to the Python 3.10 folder. Inside, locate the Chrome Portable folder and launch the Chrome Portable application. Next, click the three vertical dots in the top right corner of Chrome Portable and select Settings. Scroll down and navigate to the Download section. Under Location, change the download path to Ember AI, Apps, Comfy UI, Output, Video. Media. This ensures that all downloaded media is saved directly to the correct folder for use within your project. Once you've made the change, you can exit the application. As you'll notice, the necessary workflows and models for Comfy UI are not yet present in the directories, which means the application won't function fully at this stage. Next, we'll navigate to the Install folder, which contains pre-configured files designed to automatically download and place the required models into their correct directories. As a test, we'll begin by downloading Stable Diffusion 3.5 to verify that the configuration is working correctly. Next, we will open the Comfy UI Manager. From there, restart Comfy UI and wait for it to fully reconnect before proceeding. Now, close both the Comfy UI Manager and the Comfy UI window. Then, relaunch Comfy UI to ensure all recent changes take effect properly. You should now see the image workflow folder containing Stable Diffusion 3.5. At this point, all models are fully configured and ready for use. You can open the workflow and begin generating content immediately. Next, we'll proceed with installing the LTX video models and corresponding workflows to enable advanced video generation capabilities. Please note that some of these models are quite large and may include multiple components that require validation. The installation process may take some time, but the enhanced capabilities they provide will be well worth it. Open the AI web tool of your choice using your regular web browser to locate and copy its launch URL. Paste the copied URL into the designated field for your selected external button. Ensure the button is properly named and confirm that the checkbox to the left is checked to activate it. Click Save, then Close to apply the changes. To finalize the configuration, restart the Ember AI Launcher by right-clicking the AI Launcher button and selecting Close. Then, relaunch it using your desktop shortcut. You'll now see the newly configured Image button. When clicked, it will launch the selected URL, in this case, Midjourney. On first launch, you may be prompted to log in, but once authenticated, your session will remain active for future use. Now, when generating an image using Midjourney or any other web-based tool, simply click the Download button as you normally would. Instead of saving to your general downloads folder, the file will be saved to a designated internal folder. Once the download is complete, just click the Import button in the editor, and you can immediately drag the image into your timeline for use. If we now navigate to the Launch folder, we can view all of the media that was imported into the media directory during the project. Additionally, the Output folder contains any unused or intermediate content that was generated throughout the workflow. Once a project is complete, it's important to clear both the media and output folders to prepare for your next project. If you'd like to preserve any of the media for future use, simply create a new folder in another directory and copy the desired clips there before clearing the workspace. We've now successfully tested Comfy UI and verified that all configurations are functioning correctly for both internal and web-based applications. The final step is to repeat the installation process for the remaining workflows and models to complete the setup. This concludes the main installation video for Ember AI Launcher. Be sure to check out our additional videos, where we cover more advanced features such as multi-URL button configurations and walk through the installation of tools like Pinocchio and other direct install-based UI applications. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a great day.